I'm here to talk about success. The first rule of success is to have a vision. You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. I mean, as you know,
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. عواشركم مبروكة وكل عام وأنتم بخير. في هذا الموضوع هذا غادي نهضر على موضوع النجاح، وغادي نهضر على نقطتين مهمتين اللي هي أن الإنسان خص تكون عنده واحد الرؤية على الحياة ديالو، ويكون عنده واحد الهدف اللي غادي يخدم عليه وغي يعني يعززه بالفعل. يعني خاص أنك تدير واحد الفعل باش أنك تحقق ذاك الهدف. والحاجة الثانية هي أنك ما تصنتش وما تسمعش يعني الاعداء ديال النجاح ديالك. دائما فيما تسمع الكلام ديالهم حاول انك يعني تغيرو يكون ايجابي ما يكونش سلبي. هاد النصائح غنقدمهم لكم عباره عن واحد الفيديو ديال أرنولد شويرزن اللي معروف بانه هو واحد الممثل ناجح، واللي هو يعني كان في كمال الاجسام ومن بعد تحول كسياسي محنك ونجح في الحياه ديالو، وذلك من خلال فقط نصيحتين كيقدمهم في هذا الفيديو ديالو اللي غنستافدوا منه جميع. تابعوا معايا.
I'm here to talk about success. The first rule of success is to have a vision. You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. I mean, as you know, I was born in 1947 in Austria after the Second World War. So I was very fortunate that I stumbled onto my vision. And I didn't really like Austria when I grew up. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I couldn't see myself becoming a farmer or a worker in a factory or anything like that, even though my parents wanted me to stay there and have a normal life. But that was their vision, not mine. My vision was totally different. I felt that I was born for something special, for something unique, for something big. Then one day I went to school. I remember I was 11 years old, and they showed a documentary about America. And there they showed in this documentary the huge skyscrapers, the high-rises, the huge bridges, the 6-lane freeways, and all of this stuff. And I said to myself, that's where I want to be. I don't want to be around here with these little farmhouses and these little buildings. I want to be in America. I read that and I said to myself, wow, this is the blueprint for my life. This is exactly what I want to do. I want to become a bodybuilding champion just like Reg Park. I want to get into movies just like Reg Park. And I want to make millions of dollars and be rich and famous just like Reg Park. I knew where I was going, that I'm going to become this bodybuilding champion just like him. So it was just a question of how do you do it? So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal, to make this goal, this vision turn into reality. So let me tell you something, visualizing your goal and going after it makes it fun. You got to have a purpose no matter what you do in life. You got to have a purpose. 74% hate their job in America. Now, there's not much different when you come to Europe. The majority of people don't like what they're doing because they're really not doing it because they didn't have a goal and they followed this goal. They just aimlessly drift around, and then all of a sudden there's a job opening, so they get that job because you have to work. But then when you work, it's a chore. It's work. It's not fun. So that's rule number one, have a vision. Rule number two is, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the naysayers. Everything I ever did, the thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's impossible. That can't be done. Or no. That is exactly what I heard, and of course I proved to the people that it can't be done. So whenever someone said to me, it can't be done, I heard it can be done. When they said no, I heard yes. And when they said it's impossible, I heard it is possible. I'm a strong believer of what Nelson Mandela said, that everything is always impossible until someone does it. Well, I'm going to be the one, I said to myself, I'm going to do it and I'm going to show it to them. Maybe it has never been done before. That's perfectly fine with me. But I'm going to do it. And I did not listen to the naysayers.